welcome back to my Let's Play of Hitman Trilogy. This is Wishblend reporting in. As you can see, I failed the last campaign, but I did enough to unlock the wardrobe. So, everything is there as normal from the main campaign. As you can see, the only different one is Freelancer. Now, the gore suit is, which I picked up for dying. These other two, Graffiti Hood and the Scrap Poncho, they're both basically paid DLC from the system. So it looks like they're going to be usable in the main game as well. But we'll have to experiment that on the next one I do. I'll probably use the Graffiti hoodie because it stands out so much. It's always so funny when you blend in like that. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, Hokkaido, Mendoza and Miami. Good selection. Okay, Mendoza, that's great. Japan, Miami. So here I'm calculating which should be the best one to take at the for the showdown, and I'm probably gonna go Mendoza for the showdown because it's such a nice map to play around with. So just looking at deadly throws and stuff. Miami, it's a good one to start with because you've got eliminate guards with a sniper rifle, which I've got. Distract target, reasonable to do, and hide body, easy to do. Nice one to start with. And it also gives me a chance to play with the sniper rifle, which I've been wanting to do for a while. See, I don't know what this one's like to use, so sedative, breaching charge, or crossbow. You go for a sedative, and again I'm going to just drop it here because I don't want to take sedative injected with me on a campaign when I don't need to. With that in mind, let's head to Miami and our first campaign. So Miami is the one with a dolphin fountain. I wonder if I start there again or if I start in a different random location. Because that's the thing about Freelancer, you don't know where you're going to start until you actually get there. But I know I've got my sniper rifle is going to be in a briefcase next to me because I proved that in the last campaign. So I don't need to worry about that. Just get through the loading screen. It seems to take a while. So I did start at the fountain. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't stand out at all. So let's see, where is everything? Looks like, everything's on the right hand side of the map this time. So I need to find a way over there, probably through the car park. Just checking the positions of the stairs. Pre-planning a route. So the stairs near the target, so I should be able to go straight up and take them out of the. You want to get up that area. I just need to get across to that side and up. Probably the subway at the top of the map in the end. So first, let's get away from here. So you got the car park here. Okay, we have a camera, so I can't slip down there. So maybe through the subway to the other side. I can pick up that coin and digital to do again. Coin for distraction, digital to do for melee, throwable, or attack weapon. Okay, so scouting. I can't get past here without a frisk. So I'm thinking, well, if I play, in theory, I should be able to place the briefcase down and pick it up. But I've got to give it a didgeridoo first. And so that little white, that concrete line in front of me, basically, if I go over there, I have to get frisk. If I stay this side of it, I don't have to get frisk. And the system won't let me get frisk now because I've got illegal items in my inventory. In other words, a sniper rifle in the briefcase. So I think, okay, can't get past there. I'll try the car park. Maybe I can use the didgeridoo to throw it at the camera and disable it that way, because that's a query I had on the last campaign or the one before. So I want to go around the back, so I'm behind the fan, bit of cover. Perfect shot and throw. Bounces off the camera but doesn't damage it. Okay, so can't get through this fence here because it's locked. I need to unlock with a lockpick, etc. So here I'm just scouting the camera angle and the grid on the ground to see if there's a gap to slip through. I think there might be. So I wait and then chance it. Pick up the didgeridoo and I'm in. Got a loot box just inside here, so quickly slip in and scissors I picked up there, because I thought, oh, maybe throw thing. Don't want to go that way. So here we got the car park. Now I discovered something interesting during my playthrough here, which I'll get to in a bit. While I'm here, I know there's the cameras are in here, so I'm going to take time and take out the cameras. So easy way to take out the cameras is turn the fuses off, get the security guard in the next room to come out and investigate, hide behind this pillar, he'll come out, then you go knock him out and take him in. And as he's the security guard, it's a nice disguise to grab. See, I'm struggling here to pick up the ID card, which is below my feet. It's basically, so in the end I just said I'll stop this, I'll just drag the body over to the door and then go back and grab the card and the gun. Makes it a bit easier. Now, the thing is, I need to hide the body. So I know there's a place I can hide in here, but it's not this first room. It's second room where they got the sleeping guard. So I thought, chance your luck, he's asleep, so I just drag this body through this room where he's in and dump it in this container here. And then of course, get his disguise. I'm now a security officer, so I can carry weapons and get around a lot easier. So first things first, go back out, get the briefcase. I don't want to get that to go astray. And probably the didgeridoo as well. No, I actually decided to leave it. So here I'm basically I need to take out 3 guards with a sniper rifle. Nice laser scope. That is loud. So as you can see, the 2 enforcers are walking, running the car park. So I'm basically run and hide in this here. Luckily, I've avoided their sight. So I've got 1 optional guard eliminated. So I need to get rid of the 2 which are out there. So I'm thinking maybe they're going to come in here. So I'm getting ready to knock them out. No. Okay, 1 go, 2 there. Okay, 1's gone around the corner. Perfect. Knock out with a briefcase. Sniper rifle out. We've got a limited number of weapons, bullets, should say. Missed the first one, but got the second. Now here, it was a bit hard looking through the scope at close range to identify who is the one I'd actually killed, who'd knocked out. What you can't see at this angle is the one behind the chair has this little spinning bit. So I can see he's the one who basically has been knocked out. Objective complete. Put the sniper away. And I'm just dragging their bodies into the secure thing. So this one I'm going to dump in this crate here. Another enforcer rushing in the sound of the gunshots. Okay, don't have my sniper rifle. I've got my pistol. He's going to come around the corner any second. Perfect headshot, point blank. So hide that body in there. Grab the other one and hide it in there as well. But for those of you who've been doing the body count game, as I'm going to call it, you may notice I've kind of got 1 too many bodies to hide. So I do the next best thing I can. I am going to basically just dump it around the corner next to the chest. Because that's literally all I can do. I'm kind of hiding it around here. First thing I'm going to do, pick up the weapons, briefcase, and I'm going to deactivate the security cameras. That's maybe they'll come in here for. Okay, looking at the map. Still got to get over there. So I'm going to try going up here and see where I pop out. I notice that the garage is not, and I can't go too high, as I'll basically be classed as illegal. But there's a couple of loot boxes here. Now, word of note, they were in the same location on a previous campaign. So if you know where loot boxes are before, you should be able to pick them up. Now, what's happening here is I kind of, pressing the wrong button and it's not picking up the actual items from the loot boxes. I mean, it's literally that's all it is. I was trying to pick up an item and instead of pressing A to choose, I was pressing B to exit. For a second I was thinking maybe I've got too much stuff on me, but nope. It's literally just a case of I'm pushing the wrong button. As you can see, I'm getting a bit confused at this time until I actually realise what the issue is. So this is the race marshal position. And technically you could blend as a race marshal if you had the race marshal outfit. I've not been to this location before, so it's always nice to find somewhere new to scope out. So here I'm thinking, okay, I need to get up to that top one, so I'm probably best to go back down to the security room and the garage to use the underground passageways. And here I've basically figured out what I was doing wrong, so I've now picked up that item. I'm going to get the other item from this loot box. As I say, I don't want to go up, so I'm just going to back down to the security room and out into the garage. But first, we're doing a little diversion because it got turned around on the map. I'm thinking, okay, so I've got aquarium, enforcers, run, hide. Check the location on the map. This looks like it's near the beginnings. So yeah, that's almost going back out to the main entrance. So I just do a wide loop to get back to the stairwell. Can't open that, don't have a key card. No, you can't get that chest, it's behind some glass. So the enforcers bugger off, and I basically just go back to the stairs. Straight outside, and now I'm looking for the area nearest the target, which is around the corner here. Now a little tidbit for completionists. That mascot, if you listen to his conversation earlier, he's here for a reason, and basically he knocked out a person, stole his mascot outfit, but he's lost his car keys. I can't get out this door here, because I don't have anything to open the lock. But the reason I pick up the car keys thing is if you go past someone who's like this, and the car keys are here. Now the thing is, you can easily come back, give them the key, and it probably do something. What? I don't know. The reason I kept the key was I'm thinking, oh, maybe I can use that as a secret exit. But unfortunately, I can't. Because when I basically looking for the exit later, I can't actually, see an exit from that location. So it must be you need to give them the keys to unlock something else, probably an achievement. It's something I'll probably do in the future. Yeah, I've got to keep security tight. You just ignore the security guard walking around with a sniper rifle in a briefcase. So I'm getting closer to the target. And so here, I can see a loot box. Okay, so I need to get a loot box. But there's also some enforcers nearby, so I have to be cautious. I'm now trespassing. A magic gas grenade. Come on, I'm taking that. Again, I'm pressing the wrong button. Bear in mind, when I'm playing this, I'm playing it in the dark. So I don't have my room lights on, so the controls sometimes hit the wrong one. So I've got some sugar. Okay. I'm not going into that next room because how many enforcers are that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enforcers. And we've got one just outside. But that's because I was the trespassing. So I don't want to go up list ladders because the target's in the next building. So I'll come straight across and up these steps. Yeah, just confirm he's still there. Yeah, above these stairs and in one of the rooms. So if you're doing this, be aware of your surroundings. Oh, enforcer. I know, I'll just hide down here behind this plant and nobody will see, he won't see me. No problem. But because you're crouching, you're looking suspicious. So the normal one is just come up the stairs, goes enforcer, curses also I'm crouching, I'm hiding. So I just come down to the stairs, stop. He goes up, the enforcer goes off, he goes one up the stairs, gets back to black dot. So as I'm security, I can come into the security room. And my target is the security one who's just got into that room. So I close the door, need to make a distraction. So I turn the hoover on and turn it off. Okay, I'm suspicious. So just knock him out. So I need to eliminate him and hide the body. So I could snap his neck and put him in the wardrobe behind me, but I decided to throw him out the window. Then I thought, ugh, I've got to hide the body in this wardrobe here. So now I need to think, okay, I need to hide the body to get the extra bit, but I also just need to get out. So I'll close the window. Ah, pole, I can get down to him. Perfect. And there's a bin there, I can just hide him in the bin. So body hidden, bonus achievement got, no backup, because my briefcase with my sniper rifle is in the room and I want that back. Pick up the weapon, briefcase. Now here I throw the briefcase out the window, so it's downstairs, then I climb back out. I get back downstairs so I can pick up my briefcase and I'm secure. Now I need an exit. The trouble is there's an exit right here next to me, the ambulance exit. But to use the ambulance exit, so here I was just checking for the key exit here for that flamingo bloke. That's why I know it didn't. There's no exit there. The ambulance exit there, I need to be exiting it as a paramedic or a medic staff. So medical staff is here. I'm just checking to see the ways in. 2 people inside. So I need to go into the medical room to get the medic disguise. Easiest way. There is another couple around the corner, but this was an easier one, I think. So, got a medic and a race driver doing his drink lots of fluid and provide a urine sample, thing. Mini application knife, nice pickup because we can use that for lethal throwing weapon. So I'm waiting for him to go out so I can knock out the medic bloke and take his outfit, but he's just going back and forth, back and forth. So I come out thinking, turn off the generator, he'll probably come out, turn it back on so nobody else comes out, and just come over to the bins and stand up looking at the bins so he don't see me, so to speak, because I'm security guard. And then I'll basically just knock him out with the briefcase, drag his body into the dumpster and grab a disguise. Pick up my briefcase and head to the ambulance, and that'll be that campaign. Well, not campaign, that'll be this mission done. With all optional objectives complete. So that's a nice payout. That also pushes me up to mastery level 4. So mission 1 complete. Yeah, looks positive. On to the next one. Another bathroom. Increased our cap, so we now carry slightly more equipment. I am tempted to go for live off the land approach, and it seems to be working. Certain things I do need to bring with me for the optional objectives, but all I can say with that is read them very, very carefully to make sure you know what you're doing. So where's next? So first, drop the sniper and the ammunition knife and the gun. They all got the camera, perfect. No gear carrying, so Mendoza, Argentina or Hokkaido, Japan. Well, I want to leave Mendoza for the boss because it's such a wide open area, perfect to get to. So Hokkaido, Japan. That is where I'm going. A passerby gas, conclusive explosive. Well, that's simple enough to do. Purple shooter, don't miss your shots, and blind target is basically you blind them. Flashbang. So I've got my melee throw knife there and the other weapons over there, but no point taking them with me because nothing drastic. Again, I forgot to open up the chest in the middle to get my free goodies. Yeah, see, the free goodies are good because you may need it for the mission, or if you don't, you can just drop it in the safe house to use it for a later mission. So, yeah, I'm blending in Hokkaido, Japan, wearing this massive boiler suit in the spa area. So here, it's the target is in the hospital area by the director's office. So, gonna need to get something to get in there. My mistake on this particular level was I didn't follow the lay of the land. There's one NPC which you can take out, which gets you there very easily, but I didn't use him because I didn't pay attention at the time. So here I'm looking at loot box nearby. Great. Unfortunately, I can't get to it because it's behind this biometric lock, and it's the side of the sauna mirror. That's just a toilet loading in there. So back up to the main room, and I'm looking around to see what's what. As I say, I was just trying to see if I could see the loot box, and I can't quite see it. Over there on the left, you can't get through this door, but just there is one of the couriers. They're the ones that have all the immersive in that you can steal. So at this point in time, I'm thinking, okay, I'm basically going to try and take her out, find some way I can take her out and steal the money. That's the plan. Unfortunately for me, she has a very simple route. So I'm focused on taking the money instead of focusing on getting the target I need to get into my restricted area later. It's a case of target fixation. See the security room there, but I don't want to go in because there's other security guards in there. So she's basically going to go walk around for a little bit, and then basically I'll find a way to take her out. And what I could do is when she's like this, or up by the other end where the gas station is, after the guard leaves, if I had a pneumatic grenade or something like that, I can probably get her to get up to the stomach, go to the toilet and take her out. But as I say, it's just she doesn't have a route where She's on her own very much. In fact, there was only one location I found which basically did it. So yeah, again, I basically was fixated on taking some Mercer from this, courier that I didn't get into place to take out the target I needed. And that's basically her route. So I can't take her out here. She's got two guards looking directly across to her. So at this point, I'm thinking I just need to take her out and run. So that's what I did. Subdue her here, grab the money, and I'll run like hell. In case you didn't see me take her out, that's who I need to take. See this here, Mr. Portman, in the nice bandaged head. That's who I needed to do to basically take the car, get to the next bit. So what I should have done was have something heavy so I can take them both out, or just take the first one out, then just sit and wait for him to come in so I can take him out. What I did instead was just wait till he basically left, and then I took the one in the white. This is a window I missed, which I'll explain a little bit further into the video. So he's gone, so I thought, okay, I'll take this one out so I can get a disguise and walk around a bit better. I actually, because I was fixated on the money, I didn't get here quick enough to take out this one, so I can take out the Mr. Portman and get his, advanced NBC disguise. So I still need to get over to the top. I want to see the safe. It's down in the bottom here, so I'm thinking, okay, well, I can try and go for the safe. This should be next level down. So say that is right. Now Jason Portman is the one with the bandaged head in the red striped. Yeah, he's in the is it with the bandaged head in the red striped dressing gown. Now, if I took him out, I'll be able to do that and get easily into the restricted area. The safe is inside this room here, which I can't really get into unless I basically get him to come out, or I'll wait till he comes out a bit later. So all I'm doing here now is just going to run up and look around, see if I can find where I've got to go. So guns round to the right, target level to the top right. So head for the guns, which will be the shop. And there's Mr. Portman going through the security people, and I can't get there. Hence the fail on my part. So I'm going to come round here, back to where I started basically, and use the outdoor pool to use the secret back exit to get to the outside jet skis. Now this is trespassing zone and there's cameras. I need to basically get further up. Can't go in there because there's enforcers. So I'm thinking, okay, I could do distraction here, get enforcers to come. Unfortunately, I'll run straight into an enforcer. So I need to get in there, classify the targets, but I can't get in because I don't have any hacking stuff or anything like that. And to make it worse, there's two enforcers coming down the slope. So two enforcers coming up, two coming down. It's like I'm in a pincer movement, I'm trapped. So now I'm thought, okay, I just race for it. See if I can find a window or drain pipe or something. In hindsight, I know there's one just down back when I left. I was trying to sneak around the cameras here, but totally failed. So I'm just looking for drain pipes or windows I can get in. No point going down to the helicopter pad. Again, can't get in here. Possibly get seen by one of the enforcers and get them to come out, and I can take them out. But that might trigger all the rest of them. This window to my right, which is on this corner, is where Mr. Portman is. So I could have took him out, took out a doctor and had a doctor disguise. See, he came out, so basically just knocked him out, stole his disguise. I now got access to the building, get away. I didn't hide it because I thought there's no point. So up. Okay. Straight into an enforcer. Hide in the thing, try and grab him as he comes through. Unfortunately, there's three local enforcers and they're all heading this way. And it's just bad luck. It's gone out. I start shooting. I've lost it. Trying to shoot my way out, but I literally couldn't do anything on that one. I say I could have done it a lot easier if I had basically got the Mr. Portman outfit. And to get that, you go to the toilet as soon as you can, take out the one that's in there in the white, hide the body, then take out Jason Portman when he comes in. Use his body to get into the through security, and then when the doctor's taking his bandages off, you basically take out the doctor, then you wear the doctor's guards, you run over the place then. Unfortunately, I didn't realise at the time and work quick enough. So that's one mission complete, one mission fail. Yes, it was a bit messy. But that's not the end of the campaign. I can still salvage it on the next one. Yeah, that one shot, one kill. That was when I did the headshot with the pistol. So yeah, if you ever die, don't forget to pick up your Mercer from your bed and your outfit if you haven't already unlocked the new ones. So I'm putting the scrap poncho on this time, just to, blend it a bit more. So on to the final target, Mendoza, Argentina. So I've got a deadly throw, poison target, and make target slip. Poison target and make them slip probably won't be able to do. Deadly throw, even though it's like a shuriken symbol, that'll be any lethal weapon that you throw at the enemy rather than stab them. That's what I'm counting on here. It's alerted territory, so we need to be extra cautious to take them out. So, 4 suspects, 1 courier and 1 supplier. Okay. So, could take the weapons, but I'll leave the weapons. But I'm going to take this knife I picked up, on the last mission. Well, actually, the first mission. What have we got in the case? So we've got brown hair, necklace, glasses and earrings. Atomic syringe, taser, frag grenade. So I took the taser, I think. Yeah, I took the taser, kept with me thinking I can make them fall over. If I find any electrified water, I can drop it in. And that would kind of make them slip. That's my mind thinking there. Because slip is actually officially it's using a banana skin or a grapevine. That's what make them slip. Although I don't know what the difference is to slipping or falling over when you've been electrocuted. I'm sure there's a massive difference, but I thought it would still count. So, mission 3, campaign. Okay, we're starting in the shrine. Okay, they're on high alert. Just letting all the achievement things in the top right corner just cycle through. Okay. The money's coming along at 5,583. I just need to increase that. The only optional one I'll probably get is a deadly throw. So map, let's see. So 2 on the downstairs dance floor and 1 on the upstairs balcony and 1 up at the villa. So as I'm below the villa in this shrine, I'll probably go for the villa first. Okay, pick up a propane tank, hiding behind the shrine. I can use that as a melee throw weapon. Oh, is that a guard? I could do with the guard outfit. Is he coming? Is he coming? No. Okay, so I was going to creep up here and throw it, knock him out. But then I saw there's actually 2 enforcers. So what I do is I throw the propane tank down here, pick it back up, and run back inside the shrine. That triggered the 2 above to see, hear the sound and decide to come down and investigate. The reason I picked the propane tank back up is I'm going to use it as a knockout throw weapon on the first guard that comes down. So just grab the body, bring him in, there's a shrine, and I'm going to hide his body behind the shrine. And basically I've got the legs behind and I'm folding back on himself to make sure the body is as behind it as you can get. As you can see, then I'm basically stealing his disguise, pick up the weapon. Look, this is a is that one I can take back. Inventory, yes, assault rifle I can take back with me. Perfect. So now I'm in a guard unit, still hostile area if enforcers see me, so I need to do this on the quiet. I mean, technically I could throw him again. I mean, that one there, I'm thinking the enforcer's going to see me, but it's on the top level and it's behind a wall. If you see his silhouette through the outline. Sun in my eyes, but managed to knock him out. And rather than leave him here, I'm going to use the knowledge that the other enforcer at the top there can't see me because it's behind a wall, to drag this body down to the shrine, hide it behind the shrine along with the other body. That way it gives us more chance of not getting noticed. Yeah, while I'm scouting out the targets. Again, I'll do the fold over trick, so they stay hidden behind the wall without overhanging. Now run back up and pick up my propane tank. My impromptu knockout gun. Also pick the second weapon up. Okay, I need to look at the route up. Route up is back towards the corner, then back on myself. I could climb up there, the wall, but nobody said they're all over to the left, plus there's enforcers up there. So crowbar is useful for, let's say, getting indoors, so it's always handy to hang on to. So working my way up, there's enforcers up here, but there's also two of our suspects. Okay, so here I need to be cautious. Picking the camera out made me drop the propane tank, but that's fine. Assassins nearby, can't see them, but they're probably enforcers. Enforcer coming from the right, so hiding back behind the wall. And my plan here is slow and steady and hide in the flowers. Get in the flowers, crouch down, put it by the wall and use the cameras to scout and identify the target and hopefully take them out. That's the rough plan I've got. So at the moment I'm just burning time, waiting for the enforcer in front of me by the one leaning on the wall to come back to my right. Because I have a feeling he's patrolling left and right, back and forth. And there it goes. So it looks clear for the moment, so I'm going to come up the path and sneak over to these flowers and then just hide in the flowers. So I'm now hidden. So camera's out. That's the first suspect. Brown stroke orange type hair. Let's see. Got earrings, yes. Got glasses. Yep, just about to see them. Can't tell if you've got a necklace though. Now, worth noting, yeah, thing to know is if you're in the flowers or crouching in a hidden area and you're basically trying to use the camera, you will stand up. So you have to bear that in mind. I couldn't get the angle on the second one there. So what happened there was that there was somebody coming near me, so I'm just hiding back in the flowers. I can see she got a necklace there. So necklace, glasses, earrings, brownie orange hair. So I'm thinking she's probably the primary suspect at this time. Although I was struggling with the mark as a target, to target off. The easiest way to do it is take a picture, then you've got like a bit more control to do all the bits and bobs. So I've marked her as a prime target at the moment. She seems the most logical one, even though she's the main one I've seen. I was complimenting, do I take him out for money because he's right next to me? But you got enforcers near me, and this is the campaign. I really want to complete it rather than fail it. There's lookouts nearby, they're all alert. In the end, I decide it's too much hassle to just take them out to get a little bit of money. I must just let that opportunity go and focus on the actual main campaign of basically finding the actual target and taking them out. So there's this, again, a knife ready here, thinking I could do the amputation throw, deadly throw, get the money of that. So look out nearby, which are the enforcers. They kind of stand out. Didn't in the technical test, but I do now. They made that change in the patches. Yeah, I'm basically just playing possum here. Sometimes it's the best thing to do. Another target coming up. No earrings, he's not a target. So it looks like there's two in the house. Yeah, two in the house. So everything in the house has had a second meeting. Prime target, I should have maps on the left. So there's probably one of these. And yeah, this one here, at this point I realised she's got more brown hair, she's got earrings, she's got eyeglasses, she's got a necklace. That's definitely got to be the primary target because more brown hair compared to the other. Assassin nearby, lookout nearby. I need to get out from this location. Now I've kind of identified who I'm after. I just need to vacate this area and get into a killing location. Probably inside the mansion because she seems to be going in the mansion. So here I'm just chancing it and can't see me, walking through. The forces go off left, right, and I'm just walking straight between the middle of them. Okay. Musical chairs. Time to run. I'm a security guard outfit so I can walk straight in. Oh no, they see me. Actually, I need to get inside because they're getting closer and closer. Hide. And that's my primary target. Perfect. So nobody else coming in. Switch to the amputation knife, lethal throwing weapon. Ooh, straight to the face. And I didn't realise the amputation knife was on the floor there as I tried to pick it up. Here I'm now looking for an exit. It's a case of I can go down here, but there's enforcers to the left, enforcers to the right. I can't climb over the wall. I was thinking I could jump over the wall, but couldn't do that. There's too many enforcers nearby. So I'm thinking, car exit. But to do that, I need to get the keys from the bedroom on the first floor. So I'm just casually walking up. Loot boxes inside there, but there's enforcers all around. Enforcer there. I need to get up to the first floor and not get seen. Yeah, so I'm looking for the drain pipe to climb up. I think it's this one here. So dodging. Can't get the angle right. There we go. Put the drain pipe onto the roof. Then it should be in this room here. Nobody inside. Just checking. Perfect. The keys on the other side. There's a loot box behind me in the bathroom, so I'm just going to grab that. Take the sedative. And here's that. Okay, let's have a look at the top attic, see if there's anything I can acquire from the attic while I'm here. Yeah, melee weapons, other weapons I can acquire, take back. And I didn't see the sword sticking out behind the telescope. That's to my right. I think it's a sword, but I just didn't see it. So I'm looking for a window or something to climb out of now. There's one over there. So I've got to find way back to the car park. Now I've got the key for the car. Unfortunately, it won't let me drop here. So okay, try the other side. Oh dear. Climb back up. Poor timing on my part in at the main campaign target. Decided to come sit on the balcony with his wife just as I was about to drop down. Luckily, they didn't see me. So now I've just got to waste time until they go. And so literally all I need to do is wait for them to bugger off, drop down, drop to the roof, go to the car park side, drop down off the roof, second roof to the ground floor, drop over the fence to the car park, get in the car and escape. That's all I've got to do. And as I say, all I can do is wait. Looks like they're getting it to go. So almost time for me to make my move. She goes in and down the stairs. He goes in, down the stairs. I can go. So drop down, shimmy across the lamp pipe, drain pipe and down. Okay, I need to go to the other side. So up, over and across. I'm just trying to put the cannonball away here, and for some reason it wouldn't go. There it goes. So up and over, a lot of people in that car park. Keep as close to the building as I can, keep crouched. Over this balcony, I could have probably gone up and over on the other side and that. I just didn't think about it at the time. This is the drop I want. There's nobody below. Okay, so drop down, climb the fence. I don't want to go straight ahead, I want to go behind the van. I don't know if there's assassins nearby, but I'm just chancing it. And act normally, run, in the car, and out. First campaign complete. Got another 3 to do to do the full campaign, but this is the very first one I've completed. Yay, we defeated our first syndicate. As you can see, I'm getting better and better at it. Okay. So yeah, couldn't really poison them, and I couldn't really make them slip. As I say, you make them slip using banana or grapevine. Oh, I have no idea how that would work, but I don't have any bananas or grapevines. First bracket complete. Now on to the next. Okay, I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to basically bring this debrief mission to a close. As you can see, we have a new gift because we've defeated the Syndicate. What do we get? Could be anything. Make your bets. Drop them down in the comments down below before I open the box. And we have a machete. Yes, a normal level 3 legal machete. So I just dropped that into the thing. Now you may notice that the rubber duck was not in the case there, where it was in the last campaign. That is, again, to carry it between campaigns, you have to complete the campaign. And with that, I bring this episode to a close. So please hit a like, drop any comments down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already signed up. This is Wishblend signing off. Laters.